Bộ đôi cây tút Permata Julie Street, Indonesia, Mukkan Ruathai Tasabut, Thái Lan thu hút sự chú ý khi lần lượt giành ngôi Hoa hậu và Á hậu tại cuộc thi Miss Cosmo 2024 vừa khép lại tại thành phố Hồ Chí Minh vào cuối tuần qua. Ngay sau đêm đăng quang, cả hai đã có cuộc giao lưu tại Thanh Niên, chia sẻ về thành tích vừa đạt được bên cạnh kế hoạch sử dụng tiền thưởng, những bình luận xoay quanh chiến thắng của họ và ấn tượng đặc biệt trong 3 tuần thi nhan sắc tại Việt Nam.
Xin chào Tanin! Hello guys, my name is Ketut Permata Julia Street. You guys can call me Tata. And I am Miss Cosmo 2024.
Hi guys, my name is Mukkalit Hai Tasabut, runner-up Miss Cosmo 2024. And now, let's talk.
Let's talk. Wow, whoa. Straight away, okay. I do read comments on social media. I read comments all the time. I care what people think. I mean, as a public figure, you need to hear, you need to see what you've been doing this whole time, whether you're in the right path, whether you're not. Because sometimes you get way in over your head and you don't realize that what you're doing is wrong, or maybe what you're doing is actually right. So I read comments to boost myself up because I have a lot of people that supports me and that are there for me every day. They want to know how I'm doing, how we're doing, how Cosmo is doing. So I read the comments. But of course, social media is a place where people can express their opinion. It's a freedom of expression, freedom of speech as well. And every positive side, there's always a negative side. All the positive comments, I read it, I absorb the energy, I absorb the positivity. The negative ones, I filter them. The ones that I know are gonna help me to be better, I will try to do it. I will not take it personally. I will try to do it. But the ones I know that are just purely coming out of hate, I will just set it aside, try not to think about it, even though it's hard. I can't say that I don't care and it doesn't affect me. It really does. But at the end of the day, it's people's opinions and it is valid. It doesn't mean that they're wrong. It shouldn't affect me in the long term because I know myself, I know what I've been through, I know what I intended to do, and hopefully we all can come into one conclusion that we're all trying our best and we're all just trying to spread positivity and hope.
Well, I have read all the comments.
Luckily for me, I'm blessed enough that everyone love me and support me, but I think it should go the same to every other queens as well because the amount of hard work and dedication they put on the whole competition, they deserve a round of applause. They deserve to be loved. They deserve to be cared for.
I think it is good for us to express our feeling in a good way in the comment section because remember that it can make or break the day of the people who read it.
So I think it is beauty is in an eye of beholder, and for me, I feel super content with how I look and how I am right now. So I think it is very important to start within myself.
I know that people have different comments to other people, but once again, you have to be really mindful of what you're gonna say or what you're gonna put out there because it really affects a lot.
Especially, I am acting like a big sister here, but there's so many girls out there that feeling insecure, feeling like they're not fit enough to wear a bikini, they're not fit enough to wear this gown. This is not how to say, this is not compliment me enough, but I think like they look fine for me. In my eyes, they look all good. So I think I will not wait on it so much as long as I'm happy with my body because again, my body is my temple where I worship my own God. So I need to feel most comfortable in it.
Well, yes, I was born and raised in Bali. My whole life I've lived in Bali. I think most of the people know Bali because, I mean, it's Bali, it's the island of paradise. It's where you go to refresh yourself, where you get zen and just come back and ready to live your life again. But growing up in Bali, Bali is really rich of tradition and culture and it really sticks with me. And when I came to Putra Indonesia, my national pageant, I brought up a mission which is sustainable tourism because Bali is very reliant on its tourism. And when I got one of the title in Putra Indonesia, I found out how much power I have to help Bali, and I will not miss out on that opportunity. So I'm hoping with me now as the first ever Miss Cosmo, I can use that power as well, not only to help Bali, of course, to help Indonesia as well, and hopefully make a big impact to the whole world, to our planet. A lot of things. Ever since I came to Vietnam, the first time was on June. It was the press conference of Miss Cosmo. There are some Vietnamese friends. They came to the airport just to greet me, and they brought me stuff. So that was a new experience for me. That was amazing. And then coming to the competition, I've been getting the same treatments. Everyone was so positive, so kind. They tried their best to be present, to be positive, to make everybody feel welcomed. But I'm guessing, if I have to choose, I'm guessing it's the food because at first I thought it's gonna be similar to the ones in Indonesia, but turns out it's not. I never knew that you can cook pineapple with rice. You guys have pineapple fried rice. That was one new thing for me. At first I was hesitant. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna try it. It's not gonna be good, but one spoon and I can't stop thinking about it. It's definitely the food.
I'm impressed about the spirit of Vietnamese people. Like when it comes to work, they're super serious. Like they are very, how to say, up to standard people. Like from 1 to 10, they have their step plan out. But when it comes to party, when it comes to cheers, it's also crazy because like in the, how to say, international dining table, we will cheers only once. We will cheers only once and it's done. But in Vietnam culture, we love to eat and cheers, and we say one thing and we cheers over again.
I think it's very fun. So definitely the people that make us impress the most.
$100,000 is a huge amount of money. It's an amount I've never seen before. I have never experienced $100,000 before. So right now I am really confused on what to do with it. I have not planned it out yet, but I would really love to be able to contribute and give back to the community, especially back in my hometown and of course in Vietnam as well, where everything happened, where all the magic and the surprises happen. But probably for now, I would ask an expert on what to do because with a huge amount of money, I don't want to just spend it in places I shouldn't be. But most definitely, I really want to give back to the community.
So I'm planning to invest, and of course I'm planning to give back to the community.
Because I also work with a local farmer. So before I only put on my, how to say, my work, but now that with a little bit more budget, maybe I can help them a little bit more.
Oh, well, yes, of course, yeah. Because beauty pageant is like a huge gate. When you enter in, you are introduced to a huge platform and the gate just opens for you to go wherever you want to go. Because in pageantry, we're not only showcasing our looks, we're showcasing what we want to bring to the table. And in that way, we can reach a certain spots, especially because we've shown that we can speak, we have the communication skills, we have what it takes to be a spokesperson, to be an ambassador, and not only that, we have the looks as well. So wherever you want to go after pageantry, I feel like you definitely can do that. When it comes to meeting a great partner, you don't have to be in pageantry to meet a great partner. Because partner, it's all about trust, all about the connection, their genuinity, their support. So in terms of partner, I don't really know what to say, but definitely pageant is like a big gate where you can go whenever you want afterwards.
First, I thought it's just very shallow to think of it that way. Oh, it might be too straightforward this word, but like, we here, we don't have time to focus about the rich or the poor or the man even, because we only have time to focus on ourselves, to be a better person, to learn faster, to adapt, and to pick up all the goodness from every other queens around us. So I think it is opportunity to be a better self and to grow into the person that we wanted to be. I think it's the work that we put on for ourselves, not to fight the partner or the rich man or whatsoever. Because okay, let's just be honest, those kind of things you can look everywhere. Yeah, you don't have to be hard work like this. You don't have to wake up 6 in the morning and go to sleep at like 11 or midnight, you know. So I think just put so much how to say, respect to the pageantry. Yeah, it would be appreciated. Thank you. Well, so the plan in Vietnam as of now, it's gonna be a short-term plan first before we have a chance to sit and actually talk about the long-term action. So for now, as the first newly crowned Miss Cosmo and runner-up, we have to make everybody know that the competition is already in, and we have two beautiful young ladies, smart ambassador of Miss Cosmo, ready to work and ready to engage with everyone in order to make an impact. So it is very good opportunity for the business partner as well, in terms of we want to maybe collapse for a better community project and stuff. So we are here for now to make a name, to make everyone know that we as Miss Cosmo, we came through and we ready to work.
And maybe in the long term, maybe like in Long An that we have raised the donation,
Yeah.
right? It would be great if we can do it yearly,
Yeah.
annually. So yeah.
Definitely. It's time to go. Ciao, tạm biệt.